Hey, so today is going to be the artist rendition of Jack Skellington. Now, I've kind of been waiting on this guy to come in the mail for a little while, but it hasn't been too terribly long, right? It's been a little while, though. I've been waiting on this guy to come in the mail. When I say artist edition, this is going to be my first artist edition Funko Pop. And I know that I don't normally collect Jack Skeletons and things like that, but with the artist edition, to me, it's just a little different. Let's talk Waynekoween. Now, I've been waiting all month to start having fun with the different Halloween outfits and the different costumes to open up the different Funkos that are all related to Waynekoween. So in the month of Waynekoween, I'm gonna finally release how you pick up the new zombie Wayneko sticker. Picking up this sticker is going to be super simple. Just share this video right here on any one of your social media platforms. Share this video right here on any one of your social media platforms, and then come over to my Instagram and say, hey Wayne, I shared the video, here's my address, hook me up and I will get one of these guys in the mail to you. Now, these stickers are super awesome, and they're actually clear, so you really can't tell, but when you stick him on something, you're going to be able to see the definition in his arms, and it's not going to be white like you see right here. So don't forget, in the last few weeks of Waynekoween, to share this video, and then come over to my Instagram and say, hey Wayne, hook me up and I will get one of these guys out to you. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. My name is Wayne, and this is Wayneko. Now, like I was saying, I picked up the Jack Skellington Artist Edition. I've had him pre-ordered now for maybe a month or so. It hasn't been terribly long that he's been pre-ordered, and I wasn't going to pick him up because, as you all know, I don't collect Jack Skeletons. It's not who I am, and I don't really show off things that I don't collect. But because he is the artist rendition, I wanted to pick him up because I have been on this push to grab the artist rendition pops as I can, and they come out, and y'all know that I don't go to the secondary market, so I'm not going to go to the secondary market. Now, I believe, and he did, this guy comes in a hard stack, which is, look, that's really cool. This is going to be my first time seeing him in person, so I will be seeing him with y'all for the first time. I can't hardly believe that they came in this hard stack. Check that out. Oh, that is just badass. So this box, and I'm gonna get him out of this, they have him down as number 5, and I'm gonna do something that most people don't do. I am physically going to take him all the way out of this. I'm having to think about this long and hard on if I want to take him all the way out or not. I mean, what is it going to hurt if I take him all the way out? So they show him as number 5 on the artist series. This is a tricky one, guys. Do I take him out? Because right now they have him wrapped in cellophane, and he is the artist series. So while I'm thinking about that, let's take a closer look at the box. Okay, so while I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to take him all the way out or not, we'll take a closer look at the box. And he has that glare on him because he is in this hard stack, and then he does have another plastic wrap over the top of the hard stack. And because they put that plastic wrap over the hard stack, I think that I'm going to leave this guy in the box. So I hope that doesn't upset you guys too terribly much. They say that he's number 5 out of the group, and this is the art series, so there's actually 5 of these guys, and they got the Oogie Boogie, the Mayor, Sally, and then I guess there's going to be a different one maybe, because if he's number 5, then there has to be, well, I mean, there doesn't necessarily have to be. I mean, that could be all of them right there, but I'm missing a 5, 6, and 7. So I don't know. I'm kind of confused on what's going on at that moment. This is a really cool pop. Now, I haven't seen any other ones to know if all of them are different, but I do know that looking at the street arts, that all of them are just a little different. And I think the verdict is I'm going to leave this guy wrapped up in the hard stack. I'm not going to take him out of the box. I know I said right at the beginning that I was going to, but I didn't expect them to have this wrap over the top of this hard stack. And because of that, I feel that if I take that wrap off, that I'm somehow going to diminish the value, because then it becomes very clear that he was taken out of the box versus, well, maybe he was taken out of the box. And most of the time, I feel like if I take them out of the box carefully and I put put them back in the box carefully with no creases, no folds, no marks, then it is still an in the box collection, even though it has been out of the box one time. That's my feeling. Throw a comment down below and tell me what you think. Do you think that, like, with that wrap on him, that he stays in this and doesn't come out, or would you take this wrap off and maybe take him out of the box? I think that I'm just going to leave that wrap on him. Now, I don't necessarily know that he'll ever be worth anything, but he's just going to stay in this hard stack, and I think it's really awesome that they put it in a hard stack. But I also recently picked this guy up. So this guy is going to be the Walgreens exclusive glow-in-the-dark Frankenstein, part of the Universal Monsters series. I actually happened to pick this guy up by accident, so I don't go in Walgreens a whole lot shopping for much of anything. I had to go in there and use the bathroom really quick. They have a clean bathroom. It was super fast. As I was walking back out, I happened to see this guy. Now, he's number 6 out of this set that they show on the back of the box. Now, we all know that that really doesn't mean a whole lot. I mean, just because they're only showing 6 or 8 or 10 or 12, they probably got 80, 90 or 100 of them on the way or in the way or already made, right? I mean, we know how that works. I want to say congratulations to my Patreon only winner. That's lots and lots of fun, guys, and I truly appreciate y'all like hanging out with us to be a part of that. And you know, these Patreon only giveaways are just going to get better and better and better and better. I haven't necessarily picked out what I'm going to do for November yet. I'm kind of waiting to see if a couple of more people join the Patreon, because if a couple of more people join the Patreon, then the giveaway that I was going to do instantly changes, right? Because I told y'all once before that the Patreon only giveaway is based on the size of the Patreon, right? So let's take a closer look at this guy. Now, like I was saying just a second ago, I didn't necessarily like go out of my way to get this guy, but I'm glad that I picked him up. Let's see what's wrong with my camera here. The camera doesn't like that green, and I don't necessarily know why it doesn't like that green. Let's try this a little differently. Well, oh man. So this is interesting. I've never had this problem, guys. So the camera just doesn't like that green. Let me try and like wipe the camera off and see if that'll help any. Oh wow. I really didn't think that it would, to be totally honest with you, because I mean I tend to make sure all of that's done before we like start filming, because what happens if you don't, then when you start filming, stuff like this happens, and before you know it, it's all like messed up. But for some reason this camera doesn't like that green. But this is what I'm gonna say. This green looks a whole lot like a green screen. So it's no surprise to me that the camera really didn't want to grab that color green, and for some reason that tends to hold true with green screens and stuff to that effect. But he is supposed to be a glow pop, so we're gonna kill the lights real quick and we're just gonna see like what the glow on this guy looks like. Now, I really hope that the glow on him is phenomenal, but let's find out. Okay, so it does have a decent glow to it. It's not necessarily the best glow that I've ever seen, but it does have a decent glow to it at the end of the day. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you watching, guys. Until next time, have a good one. God, I can't believe that they wrapped him like that. Why did they do that? I guess to make sure you didn't take him out of the box. That's going to be my thoughts behind that.